Alright essays, we back on another call and we got an oven that doesn't want to bake the cookies. So I'm going to do my Betty Crocker best to get this bad boy running. Whenever you're dealing with combustion systems, it's all about the sequence of events. And this oven is no different. I've already hit the start button several times and nothing seems to happen. So now it's time to get high. First part of the events, your fans need to run and all your proofing switches need to be met. Then you got to complete a purge cycle. Once your purge cycle complete, you're going to get a spark and then you want a pilot flame. And by the looks of what I just seen, it looks like we're not even getting a pilot flame. But our ignition transformer and our spark igniter is working just fine. And then I noticed our primary air valve is stuck open. A pilot flame is like lighting a candle. So once you light that little candle, it starts to light a torch, and that's where the fuel air mixture comes in. But if our air damper is stuck open, it's gonna blow out the flame. And this Modutrol motor controls our air damper system. So I'm gonna go straight to the black and whites, and I wanna find what feeds my Modutrol motor. And our Modutrol motor is our gas valve right here. And by the looks of this, it looks like it is control relay 5 that controls our gas valve. And the signal from control relay 5 comes from our burner control module. If we follow it down, here's wire number 51 and it breaks off into this guy and then it goes into control relay 5. So wire number 52 goes into the conduit that goes straight to our modulating motor. And it's also wire number 52 that controls that control relay. So if you know these ovens like I do, you know that this is a glitch in their programming or a glitch in their system. So what you have to do in this case, since if we take a voltage reading on the relay, we have no voltage. So if you have no voltage going to the control relay, that gas valve will never close and never reset. So in this rare case, since it must have had a power outage or the blue box must have stopped sending the signal, I'm gonna have to manually push this little button on my control relay and close it manually. So I have somebody pushing on that little control relay and now it's gonna start to shut manually. And there it goes, little by little by little. It's because I had no signal. There must have been a power outage or some kind of fault or failure. So now that the valve is closed, we're just gonna go ahead and wait for the pilot flame to light again while the cycle resets itself. There, we got a pilot ignition. And we have a flame. So now we're gonna advance the system to segment 4 to see if we could get our high flame. And now our valve is opening automatically just like it should. Now that we're giving it air and fuel equal parts, we have a super high flame. I already know these systems, so this kind of repair wouldn't be known to anybody. So it takes experience and know-how in order to get to this point. This is a problem that definitely couldn't be taught in shop class. Whenever you come across these events and issues like this, you gotta be spot on and you gotta know exactly what the oven is trying to do and what it's not doing. So until the next one, boys, I'll see you. Stay safe out there.